Please make me a fan.
What the fuck?
Can you say make me a fan?
No make a fan.
Make me a fan?
What the fuck is this? Make you fan. Make me a fan.
If you want a cookie, you have to say one time, make me a fan podcast.
Make me a fan podcast.
Awesome. Hello and welcome back to the Make Me a Fan podcast. I am your host, Sean McGregor. My co-host, TJ, is not in today. We were supposed to record a podcast last night, but he came down with a flu or some shit. He's got a sore throat, so we weren't able to do that, but luckily, my beautiful wife is joining me.
Hi.
That's Carrie McGregor. You might remember her from the Irish New Year's episode and the float tank episode. We have been celebrating her 30th birthday for the past 2 weeks, which kind of leads us into our topic today. We're going to be talking all about brunch.
My favorite.
Yeah, how many brunches do we have now in the past week?
3.
We had, one Sunday with all our friends.
Last Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, and then we had a surprise one yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie had no idea. She wanted her friends to throw her a surprise party. Kind of hard because, her birthday was on a Saturday, so we knew she was going to plan something. And we had a brunch planned for the day after on her actual birthday, February 5th. So a lot of her friends weren't able to make it out on Saturday. So her friend Sam planned a surprise brunch. You were kind of bummed all week that you didn't really get a surprise party and some of your friends missed the birthday, right?
No, I mean, overall, I was really happy with my birthday and, I don't know, just seeing the friends that I saw and having brunch a bunch and, yeah.
Yeah, so...
And I also was not anticipating someone actually surprising me because I feel like I'm just such a planner myself. I want to be in control of what's going on, especially for my 30th. And so, yeah, I was totally shocked for my brunch.
Yeah, I told you that Saturday I had one more surprise for you that we had to leave at noon.
Mm-hmm.
So about 11:45, what did I catch you doing?
I was about to make scrambled eggs.
And I had no idea how to get you to stop, so I just said, no, don't. You can't make that. And you're like, what the fuck? I was like, don't. You'll eat, don't worry. So got you in the car. I didn't have to hog tie you. Got down there, and you were surprised.
Yeah, for sure. I remember when we got downtown and we drove past Loaded Slate, which is where my surprise brunch was.
Yeah, which was delicious, by the way.
Yeah, and I saw a sign on their window or outside that said they had brunch, and I was thinking oh, that's cool. Didn't know that they had brunch, so it was cool that we got to go there. I got to try it.
Yeah, I was hoping that I was talking to everyone because we had a whole Facebook event page planned for it where we communicated in secret away from you.
Oh.
And I tried telling everyone.
I want to see this event page.
It's probably not up anymore because the event's down, but I tried telling everyone, I'm like, I hope Carrie doesn't just take this as an afterthought because you guys all missed the birthday. Even though we had it planned before your birthday, I tried my damnedest to get everyone to come out on your birthday.
Yeah.
And it didn't work, but I'm really glad that you're surprised with the brunch.
Yeah, I mean, I'd almost rather just take having a whole 2 weekends in a row of seeing all of my friends, or most of my friends rather, than, I don't know, not, I guess.
Yeah, and then we had third brunch this morning with your dad and his fiance.
Yes.
They brought brunch over here. I'm glad that we're actually able to do this podcast because I didn't think we were going to be able to do one because TJ got sick.
Yeah.
So I'm happy you are happy that you had a good birthday. I'm happy I was able to give you a good birthday.
Yeah, no, for sure. And brunch is my favorite thing, and what better way to celebrate becoming an official quote adult? So,
Yeah, you've pretty much been day drinking all day. How many bottles of champagne have you guys gone through so far?
okay, well, me and two other people went through not even 2 bottles.
Well, your dad had what, like 2 glasses, and Bonnie had 2 glasses, and you had what, 6?
No, I had 3.
Okay, that's not bad. But right now we're drinking Bloody Marys. I'm not a big fan of mimosas, which is half orange juice, half champagne.
No, it's like 3/4 champagne and 1/4 orange juice.
Oh, Bonnie described it differently. She said it was half and half. I guess she's
well,
not.
mine are more champagne.
All right, we're drinking
Possible,
Bloody
Jay.
Marys right now, which is a typical brunch thing. I
For
guess we
sure.
should start out. What's the definition of brunch? What does brunch mean?
It is the first. It's like the first meal of the day, but it's at lunchtime. So it's like in between, or it can be in between, like a breakfast time per se, and then a lunch time, like at 8 and noon.
Yeah, it's a combination of the words breakfast and lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know where it started from?
Like England or something.
That's right. In 1895.
Yep.
Yeah, it was in a magazine called Punch in Britain in 1895 to describe a Sunday meal for Saturday night carousers. In the writer Guy Beringer's article Brunch, a plea. So I guess that makes you a carouser, huh?
I guess so. I just like any excuse to hang out with friends and drink champagne, so.
So yeah, brunch is basically just something to help a hangover, I guess.
Right, because you're getting the hair of the dog and you're getting greasy food, or sometimes healthy food, but you're getting food.
Yeah, but the hair of the dog is a myth. You realize that, right? All that does is prolong your hangover. It prevents it from kicking in until later. You're still going to get the hangover. It's just numbing it until later.
Okay, well then it is an excuse to continue your party on after a little bit of rest.
But usually when I wake up hungover, I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to put on a shirt with a stupid saying, drive half an hour to a restaurant to spend more money. I'd rather just stay in bed and sleep it off, order a pizza, and lay on the couch.
Yeah, but you also don't usually eat in the morning. You
No.
usually don't eat all day and then you eat. Whereas I am hungriest when I get up to lunchtime. And then after that I'm usually like if I had to skip dinner, usually I can skip dinner.
But that's only on weekends. On weekdays when I work, I usually, by the time I get to work, I'm getting hungry and I have to eat something. So some reason on the weekends, I don't know why, I don't get hungry until a lot later.
I see.
So what are some funny brunch shirts? That's apparently a thing. There's special shirts that you have to wear to go to brunch.
There are not, but I thought that was so fun that Samantha told people to wear Carrie brunch shirts or something.
Carrie-esque brunch shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are some of the sayings on some of them?
Sasha had one that was it's some kind of thing saying about Harry Potter, it's mimosa instead of mimosa or something. I don't know. Different.
I have no idea what the
I'm
fuck you're
ruining
saying
this.
right now.
She had a brunch shirt that said it's mimosa, not mimosa, but the O in one. Anyways, it was a Harry Potter reference.
Okay.
And then
I don't give a fuck about Harry Potter. No offense to anyone
well,
that
you
does.
were asking me about what shirts
Oh,
they
yeah.
were wearing, so I was just letting you know.
Is that I got you one for Christmas, didn't I?
Yes.
And that said, "Oh my God, Becky." Or no?
You got me one for Christmas that said champagne in the membrane, or unless that was TJ.
I think TJ got you that one. I thought I got you one that
Okay,
referenced your butt.
Yeah, you got me the
'Cause
Oh
your
my
butt
God,
is
Becky.
Yeah, because your butt's pretty amazing.
Thanks.
Especially in the yoga pants you're wearing today.
Thanks. That's the shirt that Sam was wearing was "Oh my God, Becky," and then I think Lauren had one that said like "Good Morning Vodka" or I forget, but hers was super cute too.
And then like the polite as fuck, that's a brunch shirt, right?
Well, there's a brand called Buy Me Brunch, which is like the shirt that Sam was wearing. Oh my God, Becky, that's Buy Me Brunch brand. So they have a shirt that says comfy. They have lots of cool sayings on their shirts.
Any shirt that has a vulgarity, I'm a fan of.
Exactly.
So, I don't know, what are some traditional brunch meals?
Well, my personal favorite is Eggs Benedict.
What the fuck is that?
Is
that an egg that turns on you? That's a traitor? Like Benedict Arnold?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Becky. Look at her butt.
No, it's English muffin with Canadian bacon or ham or like some kind of meat. They change it up. Sometimes it can be like crab. My personal favorite is Canadian bacon or ham with a poached egg on top, meaning it's runny when you cut into it, but like the white isn't. And then it's topped with a yellow sauce called hollandaise sauce. And it's super good.
What does that sauce taste like?
Deliciousness.
Like a mustard?
I have no idea, but it's really good.
Oh. Well, if you would have done research, you would have known what it was.
Oh, well, what is it, Sean?
I don't know, because I didn't do research either.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, Becky.
I told you before we got started that I hadn't researched this yet, and you said to carry on, so.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Some other brunch staples are French toast, like different kinds of French toast, the normal eggs, toast, hash browns.
So it's just breakfast later with drinking.
Yeah, but it's like breakfast lunches. Like it's more than like a bowl of cereal.
Well, yeah, I don't think anyone over the age of 10 has a bowl of cereal for breakfast.
I do.
You eat cereal still?
Sometimes, yeah.
What kind? What's your favorite cereal?
I don't eat probably like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Ugh.
What? It's so good.
Have you ever had Cookie Crisp?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the super sugary cereals.
Oh, Cookie Crisp is so good. When I was younger, I used to, instead of eating it out of a bowl, we'd have these giant, like 32-ounce plastic cups, and I would fill it half full with cereal, and then fill it the rest of the way with milk, and then I'd just take like big gulps. I'd let it soak in there, so the cookies would get like all soggy.
Oh.
I would just drink it like a malt.
Oh my God,
or a milkshake. It was so good.
That is so gross.
It was so good.
No, I couldn't. I'm not a fan of. I like crunchy cereal.
You gotta let it get soggy a little bit, like chocolate Rice Krispies. We let that shit soak in it, and then you could literally drink it with a straw, because it's like rice. It's like chocolate milk with rice in it. So
chocolate
good.
Rice Krispies are good.
Yeah, way better than a plain Rice Krispie, which is just bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell am I eating?
But anyways, so brunch is great because you get to drink again, and you're usually hungry, and usually your drink has things in it that are good.
Well, I had a bad experience last Sunday when we went out to brunch. We went to the Iron Horse, which is pretty high class restaurant here in Milwaukee. It's down the street from the Harley Museum. And what is it, $30 for all you can eat brunch?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it came to like 42 with tax or whatever. But it's an all you can eat buffet, and you get 3 free mimosas with it.
And they have like a omelet station, like where someone makes you like eggs or omelets, or you can order other meals from the kitchen.
Yeah, you can order like fish tacos and stuff like that, and they'll make it fresh for you. But otherwise, they have, a buffet you can go through. And I was a little bit hungover from going out celebrate my wife's birthday. We went to some young hip club where we were way too fucking old to be there. And all the floors were sticky and you couldn't walk. And
that's why you drink a lot, so that you don't acknowledge how much younger everyone else is.
Drink to forget your age. Yeah, I was a little hungover, and I was like, I just want bacon and I want sausage. I don't give a fuck about anything else. I'm paying all this money. So I ate 2 giant plates of bacon and sausage. And
Doesn't surprise me.
it was so good, but I so regret it. I was sweating. I had the meat sweats.
Yeah, that's really gross.
Yeah, my heart was beating so fast the entire day. And then
Maybe that's how really fat people feel.
that night and the next day. Whoo!
I'm going to be so disgusted if you ever eat that much meat again.
I don't think I ever can again. Like I have no interest in eating either one of those now. I guess I'm sure I will, but it was just so much.
Well, I wasn't watching these 2 platefuls of meat, or I probably would have said something.
Well, I told Brian before I went up there, I'm like, I'm just going to get an entire plate full of bacon and sausage. When I came back, he's like, oh my fucking God, dude, you're not kidding. And then I was like, time for seconds. Because I'm a fat fuck in a little body. But yeah, that was a bad brunch experience. And plus, usually when I go out to brunch with you, I'm the DD. So I'm not drinking anyway.
You never drink, though. Anyway, like
I'm not a
today,
day drinker.
we were drinking. I just don't understand that.
I don't know.
Is it because you drink to get, like, buzzed or drunk, and therefore you just don't want to be buzzed or drunk during the day? Because
no, I think
day
it's
drinking doesn't have
because...
to mean that.
I think because I did day drink once. Me and Joe got day drunk as fuck back when we were playing in an era together. It was a Saturday. We woke up at like, I don't know, 10:30, and we were both like, let's get day drunk. So we drank an entire like handle of Captain Morgan.
Okay, that is like alcoholic. Like that is not.
Yeah, we went
day drink.
We
like
got
nuts.
super drunk and we went down to the east side, and we're driving around drunk as shit, which is stupid. No one should ever do that. But we were young and dumb, and Joe was like throwing stuff at hipsters on their bikes. And then we went to go watch Chuck wrestle in Oak Creek, and I had shrink wrap in my car, like industrial strength.
Are you sure you want to tell this story?
I do. Do you think Joe maybe doesn't want me to?
Probably not.
Joe probably doesn't listen to this podcast though either.
Well, even still, in case he does.
But all I did, I shrink wrapped him and I
God.
threw him in the wrestling ring, and that was it. It was fun. Everyone laughed.
How old were you?
Probably like 24, 23, 24, something like that. In my rock and roll heyday, when I had long hair.
Yeah, I don't consider day drinking mixed drinks. That was from the night before.
Wait, what the fuck is a mimosa? That's mixed? Is alcohol mixed with something else?
Yeah, but that's not
What
like
is a Bloody
hard
Mary?
alcohol. It's like
Okay, what's a Bloody Mary? Yeah.
Okay, a Bloody Mary is different though because it's with
has fruit in
tomato
it?
juice. Yeah, it's not like you're waking up and drinking soda with rum.
Okay, so what about vodka and orange juice?
Same.
Same as a Bloody Mary, right?
Yeah, they're both breakfast
So
drinks.
you can get wasted off screwdrivers or tequila sunrises, and that's okay. But you make a rum and coke, holy fuck, you're an alcoholic.
I don't know. It's just that's one of those drinks where you don't just have like one or two of. That's one of those drinks you have like a lot of the night before, and that's why you're trying to like recover with some vitamins. You know, tomato
Vitamins?
juice, OJ. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I can wake up and get drunk off tequila sunrises, which is basically what, tequila and orange juice, I think.
I wouldn't say
Because
it's
it's-
necessarily normal to wake up.
It's got vitamins.
I mean,
Sunny D?
as long as you're not doing it all the time.
No, just before I go to work.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. I would never just wake up and drink mimosas and get drunk alone. Well, maybe I would.
Yeah, you would. But see, because it's a mimosa and it's a brunch thing, it's okay to do it. But I wake up and I just start drinking beers,
Well, that's
then I'm white trash.
well, okay. I see what you mean, but I don't know. Champagne's fancier than beer.
I don't know. Beer's more expensive than champagne.
But champagne is like a bottle is usually for subpar to good stuff is like $8 to $12
Okay.
a bottle, and you get like
What if I get Boone's Farm?
They don't make a champagne.
No, it's like a what is it? What is Boone's Farm considered? Like a wine
juice wine.
Yeah, or like Mad Dog 2020.
It's like the coolers, those flavored 6-pack coolers that you can
like
get.
Zima.
Like
or
Mike's.
Like daiquiris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's all sugar.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad hangover.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to drink that many of those because it would make me sick.
All right.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Are we stopping this?
No. I'm just letting you talk.
Oh, you're reaching out to me for something more to continue this? Well, how about we talk about all the things that you can put in a Bloody Mary?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And then we'll go through brunch in different languages.
Oh, all right. So if you were to order your own Bloody Mary with your own things in it, what would be your ideal toppings, add-ons?
Pizza.
Okay, what else?
Tacos.
No.
You're asking me if I could pick anything.
Okay, so Bloody Marys usually
what do they normally come with? Standard.
They usually come with like celery, pickle, olives, sometimes a beef stick, mozzarella. That's my favorite, the mozzarella whips.
Why? Why is this stuff part of it? Like, what does celery and a tomato, or not tomato, pickle, have to do with a Bloody Mary?
The flavors go well with it, and
celery doesn't have flavor.
Well, if the Bloody Mary is spicy, the celery helps calm your mouth down, like what you get when you get hot wings.
Oh, I needed celery last night after I made those nachos. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Yeah. You want to talk about El Taco? Okay.
I was just going to say, I'm used to the Triple X, which is supposed to be the hottest. And I was like, I usually use a lot of that. So I was like, well, I'm going to use the red. That'll probably just be more flavorful. It won't be as hot. Holy fuck. That was the hottest experience of my life. Sorry. Go ahead. Eat your pickle.
No, keep talking about your hot sauce.
No, Carrie's about to eat a pickle and I want to watch that.
No.
Yeah.
What was that?
Probably Ava. There's a ghost upstairs right now.
Pretty sure Connor just figured out that we took the sticky paper off the counters and just jumped off the counter.
That could be. Connor is our foster cat. If anyone is interested in adopting a cat or a dog or any animal, Carrie knows a lot of foster agencies. You should never buy from a store. Never buy from a puppy mill. Always adopt your animal.
Adopt, don't shop.
That's right. So, okay, what else can you put in that?
Well, I think it's Sobelman's in Milwaukee. They put little burgers on theirs.
Yeah, like a little slider.
You can get bacon, and there's all kinds of different kinds of Bloody Marys. Like, there's no limit to what you can put on. It's basically any kind of food that you can put on a stick that's going to pair well with tomato juice and vodka. Or even just tomato juice.
I like the one they had at the Chancery, where it's like a deviled egg and a big chunk of bacon, like a big, thick cut bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, maybe. I think, like, that, something with an egg, I feel like would be like a breakfast Bloody Mary or something, because you're basically getting a meal in your glass. Yeah,
eggs have protein, don't they?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's what helps with hangover. You want a big dosing of protein, and grease helps settle your stomach down. We also want to hydrate. Electrolytes. Mm-hmm. As a professional alcoholic, this is good advice.
Or just, once you get older, or if you're like me, you're going to know or pay attention to your limit so you aren't feeling like shit for the next 24 hours or 48 in some cases. Once you get old, kids, drinking isn't the same the next day.
No, it's not the same while you're doing it either.
No, definitely.
Those dance moves that were cool in 1997, they're not cool anymore.
Okay.
You're a good dancer, though.
I like to think I am when I'm drinking.
You got some moves. And I actually danced with you on my not my birthday, your birthday.
I know, that was shocking.
I'm not a big club guy. I don't like going out there and shaking my little white, flat, Irish pale booty.
Yeah, I was not expecting you to dance at all, especially since your friends were there.
Well, I figured I was there with the hottest girl at the club. I might as well dance with her.
Aw.
So.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun to get a little white girl wasted. Oh, sorry, is that racist?
You're white, so you're instantly racist.
That's right.
All right, you want to hear some brunch in other languages?
Sure, I'm interested in hearing how you pronounce them anyways.
That's going to be the fun part, because I can't do accents. Okay. French. France accepts brunch as a valid word, but provides a synonym, déjeuner buffet.
Let me see that.
Dejeuner, buffet.
Can I see it?
Why don't you pull up brunch on the Wikipedia on your phone, and we can both have it at the same time?
Can I just see it? That'd be so much faster.
Oh my god, then I'm not going to be able to see it. And now it's just going to be dead silence as you read it. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I don't know what that says, because the E's got an accent. Maybe it's like I don't know.
Alright, well,
know
maybe
what
we
the
won't
genre
read
means.
them because at least I am too stupid to read other languages. But yeah, the brunch is definitely in France, Germany, and China. I don't even know how to read the Chinese words because it's just literally a bunch of pictures. Like, they don't have it listed in the English form. Like, Kung Pao Yung, it's not like that. It's just pictures.
Okay.
These are hieroglyphs. So,
Maybe not all. I don't know. Maybe it's not all the same.
well, they also have it in Dubai and in Canada and South Africa.
They should have it everywhere if they know what's best for them. Who doesn't like eating and drinking?
I know Americans love doing both.
Yes.
So, speaking of, you were talking about Canadian bacon before.
Yeah.
When Dave and Amber moved back, Dave and Amber, by the way, if you don't know us, they're our friends that are living over in England right now. And I think when Dave and Amber get back, we should have them bring us like 50 pounds of that Canadian, or that bacon, or ham. What the fuck was it? What was it called?
Oh, I forget. But yeah, it was really good. It was like bacon, but ham.
Yeah, I think it was called like American style bacon.
Yeah,
Because
it
they
was
don't
in
have
strips, but it was really wide.
Yeah, they don't have the normal bacon like we have here in America. It was like really thick. And it kind of tasted like ham, but it kind of tasted like bacon. It wasn't Canadian bacon, which is like straight up ham.
Yeah.
It was really weird. And that I did find some...
Maybe it was called breakfast ham.
Maybe.
Let me Google this.
Okay, you Google that. But that was really good. And over there, their English breakfast, which I guess would be their brunch thing, was this thick cut ham bacon, and then eggs and a shitload of beans. Like just beans.
It was good.
I didn't like the beans.
Oh, I liked the beans. They're just like the normal.
Yeah, but I don't like that. I need my beans in something like chili. It's okay to have beans, or tacos. Carrie's Googling right now.
I'm listening. Keep talking.
I'm all done talking.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out the name of this. I don't know.
Maybe we can just find it out later. We can
For
text
sure.
Dave and Amber, but we should have them try to smuggle us some back.
I don't think we need. I don't know.
I wonder if they could ship us some.
I'm sure you can find it in some store, like Sendix or someplace fancy.
We could have them ship it to us frozen in dry ice.
That's
Judging
weird.
by that silence, I'm going to say that's a no.
That's just weird. Sure, you can find it somewhere.
I guess. All right, so do we have anything else to talk about with brunch?
Well, so I guess, this was supposed to be about trying to make you like brunch.
Yeah,
so
but
why don't you like brunch?
Like I said, usually after a night of carousing, I like to sleep in, do nothing, shower, order pizza, and do more nothing. I think my favorite activity is doing nothing.
Okay.
My
yeah.
second favorite activity is probably eating pizza. So that's my brunch.
Okay.
My perfect brunch, wake up at about 2 o'clock, order pizza,
2 o'clock.
take a shower.
Sean, how old are you?
I'm 24. I'm
No,
35.
Yeah, no, no, you can't.
Okay, wake up at 10:30. Okay, 10:30, 11
I mean,
o'clock.
maybe if you're single and you're not married, you can sleep in until 2 o'clock because you don't have a wife yelling at you to do things.
Dream of those days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't see the daggers that I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
No. Keep talking shit, I'll put you through a wall.
Yeah. Well, there's no walls down here to put me through.
What are you talking about? We're surrounded by walls.
You can't put me through cinder block walls. We're in a basement.
I can if I try hard enough.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I could put you through the walls in between the laundry room and the work room.
Okay, well anyways, back to brunch though. My dad and Bonnie were over today for brunch.
True
so
story.
you didn't have to do anything really all day. Although you did vacuum without me even asking, and that was very impressive. But you could have drank. You wouldn't have to go anywhere.
But I didn't want... I don't like drinking
And you
that
got to
early.
eat a lot of food. Really good food.
Yeah, that was really good.
Because Bonnie is an amazing chef.
But now I'm not going to be hungry for the rest of the day.
Yeah, well, that's good. Because then at least you're eating your calories during the day. And then, like, you know, as opposed to not eating anything all day and then eating an entire pizza. As you probably would still be doing if you hadn't met me.
And I still like to do once in a while. Sometimes when it's time for me to get lunch, I'll go on a quick trip and I'll be like,
I don't think I want to know.
I'm going to get 2 slices of pizza because I feel like being naughty today.
You do?
Yeah, it's like 2 slices for like $2. I think on Tuesdays or Thursdays at Quick Trip. I don't do it often. I've done it probably like twice.
Okay,
this
well,
year.
how often do you make lunches?
Never.
So are you like eating out every day then when you work?
Usually for lunch, I just get, you know, those little bags of peanuts where it's like 2 for $1. Little like penis-shaped tubes of peanuts.
Yeah.
I'll get 2 heat peanuts, the spicy ones. I'll eat that. That'll be my lunch.
That's better than 2 pieces of pizza.
But usually I get chicken habanero pizza, which has chicken, which is healthy. And it's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, sometimes I gotta be me.
Pizza is the poor man's brunch.
Pizza has every food group. It's the healthiest thing out there.
You wake up in the morning and you're super hungover and you don't want to go anywhere, but you're really hungry and you need greasy food, so you just heat up some pizza from last night.
Oh yeah, that shit's the best. But no, pizza is considered a vegetable by Congress.
No.
We've discussed it. It's an old news story.
It's not considered a vegetable. It's considered to have a vegetable in it.
It's more vegetable than it is not vegetable.
It's so like 100% carbs.
Because you got the tomato sauce, and then you have all the vegetables on top.
But cheese and bread are carbs.
Yeah, but carbs aren't terrible. You need carbs.
No, but you're saying that it's a vegetable. It's not a vegetable. It's a carb with a vegetable.
God damn it. If TJ was here, he would be Googling this shit right now, and he'd be proving you wrong. But I'm using my computer to record this stupid podcast, and I'm not gonna make you look stupid on air.
Wait, maybe we could do this again, like a redo.
Maybe I can make you a fan of pizza. We can go to Cece's, all you can eat pizza, and we can just gorge ourselves.
We should go to Cece's again.
Oh, just
I am not a
mac and
huge
cheese,
pizza fan, no.
Mexican pizza, sausage, pepperoni.
I would much rather eat Eggs Benedict every day than pizza.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I could eat pizza every day. Before I met you, when I was in the most shape that I've ever been in my life.
When you were how old again?
27.
Oh.
Yeah. All I'd eat was 1 pizza a day.
Yeah, well, you were also a lot younger and, you know, could get away with that. Not that you can't now, but now you're an adult and you have to eat adult things because you're past 30. Stop making me go on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really not.
I have a feeling I'm not going to, we have to redo this.
We're not redoing this.
Oh my gosh.
This is what a podcast is. We just talk. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We've lasted way longer than I thought we were going to do. I didn't think we were going to be able to get a half hour out of this.
How long has it been on for?
Just over a half hour.
Oh.
So I'm thinking...
That's not very long at all.
Well, it seems like no one wants to listen to a full hour podcast. So
no one's actually listening right now then.
It's not live, no.
Well, I mean, like, if you were to make this part live.
How can I... You mean if I go Facebook Live right now?
No.
You mean in the future after I've already edited this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if anyone's listening or not. Hey, are you listening? Hello? Hi.
Knock twice.
Knock twice. I'll feel it in my soul.
All right. So anyways, though. So I can't convince you to be a fan of brunch because...
No, I'm not a big fan. And then
even if it's at home.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't really like a brunch. I mean, you guys were drinking.
You could have drank beer.
I could have, but I don't like drinking that early. Like, even now, we started recording at what, like 5:30?
Yeah.
No, 6 o'clock we started. And it's
okay.
I'm stuttering.
You are.
It's 6:30 now. So even this was a little early for me to start drinking. Usually if I start drinking real early, I get tired real early.
Oh.
Like, I can't just, like, have, like, 2 beers and then be cool. Because it's like I have 2 beers and then I start getting a headache after a while if I don't.
Yeah.
Like, once I start drinking, I either have to, like, get good and buzzed and then I can chill out.
So you can't drink socially. You can only drink if you're getting a buzz.
Well, yeah, I like to get... Well, if I get a buzz, then I can chill out. But if I only have, like, 2 beers, like, that's not enough for me. Like, then I get a headache and I just get super tired. But if I have, like, 4 beers or 5 beers, I get a little bit of a buzz on, and then I stop, then I'm cool. Then I'll just, like, eventually the buzz will wear off.
Yeah, see, I guess that's just one thing. Maybe that's why I don't mind why I love day drinking. I mean, I don't mind getting a buzz, but I also I can day drink where I'm not even getting buzzed or anything.
Yeah, but you don't know that you're getting buzzed.
Not that I would necessarily drive, but I don't drink with the intention ever to get drunk is what I'm trying to say.
I can tell when you're getting drunk. Your eyes get bigger and glassy, your hair gets big, and suddenly elevators are the scariest thing in the world to you.
Yeah, no, I guess that's kind of true.
That's 100% true.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like when I was younger, I would get drunk. I would drink purposely to get drunk. And now that I'm older, I don't want to deal with the hangover aspect of getting drunk. So if I get drunk, it's because whoops, or I had a really shitty something happened.
Technical difficulties there. We had to edit out some stuff. It's not the first time we had to do that in this podcast. But I guess that's one of the fun things about doing a brunch podcast. Anything can happen.
And having animals. Anything can happen.
Animals that like eating other animals' poop.
Oh my god.
We had to pause twice because Ava was getting into the litter box. Yeah. And it's totally disgusting.
Yeah, she's an asshole.
But yeah, I think we just about wrapped up this podcast. I had fun.
Yeah.
Carrie didn't.
It was all right. I'm not sure. I feel like we should redo it.
It's gonna be fake and forced if we redo it. This is uncut. This is what I want. Now that we have the new setup, we're not sitting at the bar anymore.
But we're sitting and staring at one another, and I think that's like throwing me off.
Well, how do you talk to someone?
Not just staring directly at them. I don't know.
Why don't you turn sideways? Like if we were having dinner, this is how we would talk to each other. This is making us talk.
I was going to say, maybe we should start having podcasts at dinner so that we actually have something to talk about.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm not doing the videos anymore. That was making shit way too hard. It was way too difficult to edit. And it was making people really uncomfortable having the camera on. It's hard enough knowing that someone's recording what you're saying. So I'm not doing that anymore. I do have a new setup where I have boom mics attached to a table so people can lean back, lean forward, whatever they want, be really comfortable. I'm getting new equipment that is going to be more professional. It's going to sound better. So hopefully these podcasts will get better. And we're doing a kind of a different format. Like I said, me and TJ were supposed to do a podcast today, but he got sick. But we're going to do it where we pick a topic and we research it to find out if we're fans of it or not. And that's going to be when we don't have guests. So hopefully that should add a little structure to the show. We can come prepared, not just, okay, what am I going to say next? We're going to know what we're going to talk about. It'll be a little more educational, and hopefully it'll be more fun. We do have guests lined up. I got a Hollywood director that I'm in contact with. He's going to be doing a phone interview podcast. He's working on a new movie with Sylvester Stallone right now in Atlanta. I got a funny little gay guy that's coming on. That's going to be talking about gay shit. And I got an OG rapper coming straight out of the hood. And we got some great topics lined up between me and TJ. We know when the end of the world is happening. We are going to learn some new cool hip slang words. And we're also going to talk about a sport that I found when I was over in England. So, do you have anything else to add for brunch, Carrie?
No, but if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. That's it.
You're talking to listeners, not me, right?
Yes, because you have already tried it.
Yeah, I've had 3 brunches in the past week. And it's all right. It's fun getting together with people.
I think if you could just what about when we're camping? Can't you drink during the day then?
No, I don't. Usually
so you just
not.
Don't want to be buzzed during the day?
Yeah, I've been doing it for so long at night that during the day it just seems weird. I don't know. Yeah. So it's not that I'm not a fan of brunch. It's just I'm not the number one fan of brunch. There's so many more things I'd rather do on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I can understand that for sure.
All right, but I did enjoy sitting here drinking a Bloody Mary with you. I think I'm going to have another one because...
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you going to eat the pickle and the celery?
No, I'm not. You can have that. When do I ever eat pickles?
I don't know, but...
Even when I get them with a burger, I give them to you.
That's true.
So, my Bloody Mary is just about done. That means it's time to wrap this podcast up and pour another one and snuggle up with my beautiful 30-year-old wife.
You don't need to remind everyone how old I am.
Who is more beautiful than she was when I met her when she was 21.
Aww.
So I can't wait to see how she looks when she's 35. So thank you for listening. If you guys could please go to iTunes and leave a 5-star review. If you do, hit me up on social media. Let me know. I will personally mail you out a bunch of stickers with a handwritten thank you note. And it'll be free. Just hit me up on Twitter. That seems to be the popular place to find me. We are Make Me a Fan on Twitter. On Instagram and Facebook, we are Make Me a Fan Podcast. And you can find all the info at http://makemeafanpodcast.simdif.com. So
that sounds really hard to remember.
Makemeafanpodcast.simdif.com. That's pretty fucking easy.
There you go.
But if you're listening to this, you probably already found me on some sort of platform. So you can just Google us. Just Google Make Me a Fan Podcast. It shows everything right away. So thank you for listening. Until next time. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Can you say Make Me a Fan?
No, make a fan.
Make me a fan?
Make you fan. Make you fan.
You want a cookie? You have to say one time, Make Me a Fan Podcast.
Make me a fan podcast.
Awesome. Today's episode was brought to you by Andrew Bouchard of Free Press Media, the author of The Seduction of Anita Sarkeesian. Find it on Amazon.